MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. The throw into second. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Designated hitter, Tommy Joseph.
Tommy Joseph comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Rua. Great chance to
Ryan Rua.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory, you start moving into a week of solid baseball. That's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
First baseman. Ian.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there's ball one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Minor ready with a 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Jurickson Profar.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Schebler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder, number 19.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rua moves over. He's got it one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So digging in now, Scott Scheffler. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rua giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Digging in for his second at bat, Delino DeShields. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Delino DeShields.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Into the box now, Abdul Malloy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for Colorado.
Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo moves over. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tommy Joseph.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Rua. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Profar.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Garcia going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Robinson Chirino.
On the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left side. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. And that brings up Scott Schebler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rua is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler looking up, gone to lead off the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Now digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Tapper up the line. Merrifield picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Rua. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jurickson. And that Colorado bullpen.
Jurickson Profar.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Abdul Malloy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joey Gallo.
Line hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And the runner from second is in to score. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The batter,
Jeff Hoffman comes on now. And
Elvis Andrus.
here it comes now to Andrus. Back up the middle. Story picks it up. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackman. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackman, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Hit back up the middle. To his left. Story. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Nomar Mazara will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
DJ LeMahieu.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Gallo is there, one away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Abdul Malloy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Chris.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Corey Guerin is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 44. Corey.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Profar at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry. Andrus. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Elvis Andrus.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. In now, Jose Abreu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Christian Yelich will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Jake McGee takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 261 the average coming into action here. Still without a home run and 15 RBIs. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just stepping in, Charlie Blackman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Jake Diekman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazzara is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Here's the second baseman.
Batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gallo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Scott Schebler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in now, Abdul Malloy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. On the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Number 62.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right there is Beltrick. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers make it 6.